I think Jop is a word, Andre, if my memory serves me right. Although when I type Jop into Google, it turned the Journal of Oncology Practice.
Yeah, that does sound right.
Oh, guys, welcome to Antiga Shipyards. In the top left from Team Evil Genius's raid call, it is Stephano, all known as Ilie Satori. In the bottom right, we have from Team Caron 3 Esports Club, it is Lucifron, also known as Pedro Moreno, from Spain. It's a clash and struggle between Spain and France.
Stephano.
And both of these guys are on very friendly terms. If you think that Stephano was like trying to be me and Lucifron, they're just having some friendly banter. Stephano actually apologized in lobby and was like, "I'm sorry that I BM'd you. That was really rude of me. I will not do it again." And Lucifron's like, "Consider yourself blocked." It was so bad. He's like, "You're my enemy now." Which is really funny. Both these guys, some of the most talented StarCraft 2 players in the world, just by natural ability. The fact that Stephano cannot practice and still win tournaments. The fact that Lucifron can just turn it on and get ready for any tournament. The fact that he's going to 2-rack on Antiga Shipyard. Oh, man. Stephano holds this off. A proxy 11-11 that's unscouted. Because he's moving his Overlord back to see if he's going to keep his Overlord position to scout any proxies. This is a really tough position. How can what does Stephano need to do to hold it off?
Well, Stephano needed to actually send something like a 9 or 10 or even a 13 drone out to see what his opponent actually has in his base. If he sees this little amount of SCVs at this point in time, he's like, okay, it is a double rack. It's probably 11-11, seeing as you should have a lot more drones. But instead, we can see a 16 spawning pool coming down here. And what's going to happen is Lucifron will probably push out with 3 Marines. He's going to wait it out. And once you get 3 Marines, that's where the DPS really kicks in. And because it comes so soon and you're so close to your opponent's base, Zerglings won't even be near coming out. This is a very unfortunate situation.
This is a very late pool from Stephano as well.
Yeah, I mean, Stephano now going to search out with his drone. This is very weirdly timed. I mean, oh, okay, never mind. So he's looking for those all-ins, but unfortunately, the all-ins are going to creep right behind him.
He's going to see the SCV come from an awkward angle, but I don't think Stephano was actually even paying attention to it. Stephano, he's going to have to deal with 5 Marines and 2 SCVs. Wow. Lucifron's still waiting for a while, and I think he's starting to see that
smart.
He's waiting for Stephano to be able to commit to this hatchery.
Well, normally all-ins happen a lot sooner, right?
Yeah.
And if Stephano actually sees, oh, I'm not having any aggression yet, well, then he's like, okay, I can drone up from here. And you can see Stephano's completely unprepared for this. He doesn't have any larvae to really make a ton of Zerglings. And here now, Lucifron's just going to clean house. Like, there's nothing Stephano can really do.
I thought more Zerglings were going to pop from that. That was very anticlimactic. I was like, oh, the Zergling flank with 2 Zerglings. That's not going to do much, although Stephano is building 3 spine crawlers, trying to buy enough time. The Queen also adding some DPS from the top. Maybe you can even pick off the SCV with it and add some, I guess, reduce the ability to repair. This is still lots of pressure, and Stephano's on the clock because this... I guess because the bunkers are able to, he's able to double bunker, so even if he loses 1, he's able to do it. A mass unload from Lucifron trying to target on the spine crawler. The Zerglings are also going for the flank as well, but Marine DPS is very strong as early on. Transfuse on the spine crawler, but he didn't have enough time. His second transfuse as well, and Stephano able to at least whittle down the Marine numbers in half. More drones are being pulled, trying to target down the bunker as well. One of the Queens drop. Stephano needs to buy more time for the Zerglings to pop in order to do anything. 6 Zerglings come from the top. The first bunker will drop. Second bunker is still being repaired by 2 SCVs. But in the end, Stephano is still able to mine from this natural at least a little bit. He still has 2 spine crawlers, but he's running out of time. This hatchery is getting very low, and Lucifron is still pressuring. More Marines are still on the way to rally. Stephano pulling all his drones from his natural, trying to see if he can get this round. He does. The SCV still repairing. The spine crawlers are still rooting. The Queen also adding DPS. Zerglings are coming in from the main as well, but the supply counts for Lucifron are still so strong, even if Stephano holds. How much farther behind he's going to get? The hatchery still dies, and Lucifron backs off. Very nice attack, but Stephano just says GG. And man, what a crazy turn of events. But in the end, Lucifron able to sneak in that 11-11, just too much damage.
That's right. I mean, it's a really cute way to play, and punishing Stephano for not actually.
Is that the word you'll use? Cute.
Yeah, I mean, that's it, man.
Andre's not saying anything because slowly he's recalling all the ladder games from yesterday and be like, oh.
No, what it comes down to is Lucifron's just punishing his opponent for not drone scouting. Yeah. That's really where it comes down to. You don't drone scout, I'm going to punish you with an 11-11 that's right next to you, literally right next to you. And it seems like, you know, Lucifron's playing a little bit cheesy or whatever it might be, or that was a great micro, but it's to be expected micro. This is Lucifron we're talking about. This is top-tier play. That hatchery, when you have that situation, the hatchery is 100% going to go down. I mean, a lot of the micro, I mean, Stephano was just trying because against lesser Terrans, he is going to actually hold off against his opponents.
It's the mind games, man. It's a best of 11. How can you go to a best of 11 without throwing a curveball once in a while? And so with that, Lucifron takes game number 3. Guys, it's only about 1/3 done throughout the series. I guarantee you this series will be very long. We'll be back with more in just a minute. We're going to go to Metropolis next, so don't go anywhere. More action is coming when we return.